Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy. Today we are taking a look at Transformers Studio Series. This is from the movie, Transformers the movie, Studio Series BONECRUSHER. Crush. Straighten those legs out a bit. You know, I wasn't sure at first. Welcome back to the channel. First of all, welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're here for the first time, welcome to the Back and Forth channel. Thank you so much for stopping by to check out some Transformers and how they transform. Throw a like on the video while you're here. Slide that thumb down right now and throw a like on it. Sub to the channel, crush the noti bell, all that fun stuff. Share it with somebody who loves Transformers. Share it with somebody who hates Transformers. But yeah, share the love. For real, for real. So yeah, I wasn't too sure if I wanted to get this set of Constructicons, this 45th set of Constructicons that's been released. However, I definitely like the size increase of these guys. And the simplicity of the way all of the green on green looks is a bit mundane. However, they're trying to stay true to the G1 look, which I do appreciate quite a bit, actually. So this is the Back and Forth channel. Everything gets transformed back and forth. So let's do it. Let's go. Let's get rid of that weapon, first of all. Stacks on stacks on stacks. And we can start right in. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get these arms, rotate them 180 degrees. So we'll do that on both sides, obviously. Then we're going to turn around, and you want to use this ball. This ball joint is on a double hinge right there, so you want to slide the whole arm up. And you do that so that this slot can get into that little recess, just like so. So like that, it would be in that orientation. Same thing on the other side. I'm going to slide this whole assembly up so that it clips into that nicely. Then from here, we are going to move this up, and this kind of down and out of the way. And then that's going to enable us to separate this section here. So we can make some room for the arms. So now you're going to rotate the arms 180 from here so you can unclip them and get them into this section here. Just like that. And same thing on the opposite side. You're going to get it to slide into position and then clip together in the middle. Just like so. And then there's a few little tabs down there right here and here. So make sure those are in. Flip the head in while we're here. And then we're going to bring this whole section and clip it together. Now we're going to flip this port along the bottom, bring this canopy up, and now we can start to finish up the legs here. So we're just going to close these toesies together, close, close. Now there's a couple places these tab in. They tab in here and here, so just be mindful of that as you're getting things straightened up and clipped into place. So I usually like to hold this middle section, get this part rotated so that it's kind of ready. Oops, there you go. See, it wants to turn. And there we go. There's part of it. And the other side. And there's that bottom. Nice and squozen together. It seemed like a piece of plastic that just kicked off. Those little tabs there at the back of the shoulders like to pop open a little bit. Then for the front, you want to compact this in, compact this in. Nope. Compact this in, compact this in. There's a little tab right there that goes into the front. I'm just going to clip that in. And that is, blam! BONECRUSHER, ready to crush some bones. Nice. The grill primarily matches up on that perps. Those silver rivets look nice on the side. Would have been nice to see these tank treads maybe be black instead of just green. So, but I suppose you could paint that in post. There's the back. There's the opposite side. There's the front, the canopy. You've got your little exhaust coming out of there. And I like that symbol right in the middle. That's really nice in the bucket. So let's see. Stacks on stacks on stacks. Duty! There you go. Sweet. And of course, stick around to the end of the video. That's when we do our size comparisons. So this is the back and forth channel. Everything goes back and forth. Let's go the opposite way we did to get here. So we're going to take this bucket, lift it up, untab this little peg, fold the whole section up so that this little tab can now go into the front of the grill. Just like that. We'll just kind of leave that up there for now out of the way. I'm going to come back down to the legs, unclip them from the back. Then I like to hold this green part so it doesn't spin while I bring these legs down. Just like that. And then you're going to open heel, toe, heel, toe. So there's his legs, pretty much done. And then we're going to unclip this assembly here, just to pull it back a bit. Oops, first we're going to bring this back thing out like that. And maybe this back too, just to get them out of the way. Then we're going to bring this back to make some clearance to get those arms out. So you unclip them, swing them back, and just like we did before, we're going to turn them 180 degrees. Leave that there for now. We're going to flip this head while we're here. Close this section. You can see this big tab is going to go into that hole back there. Bring this section back down. And this, once again, tabs into here as a guide, and then that just snaps into place. Now we can take this port, which I assume is for Devastator, I'm almost positive, and this canopy or his sunshade. If it's sunny, leave that up by all means. And there you go. Amputee bone crusher. Oh, whoops, yeah. I knew something was off. So we're going to bring his arm down, spin it at 90. Make sure you remember that double hinge that the ball joint's connected to. Same thing on the other side, second side, easy ride. Spinsicles, and there's that arm done. And that is him. Will he stand for obligatory stacks on stacks on stacks duty? Let's see. Blam! I just hit the camera. Damn. Fix that. There we go. Sort of. Good enough. Let's try there. Awesome. Awesome stacks on stacks on stacks duty. Before we get into the size comparison, I do have the packaging, so I'm just going to show some of that. It looks like this. 16 steps. This is number 2 of 6 of Devastator. Now granted, one of the boxes, I believe one, comes with 2. So there'll be 5 separate releases for this $800 Devastator that's going to look terrible because it's going to all be green. But there it is. There's the packaging. And for the stacks, or for the size comparison, size comparison, size comparison, size comparison. Blam! Size comparison today is Blocky's, I think Galaxy version 2 something, Nemesis Prime, dun dun, with angry windshield. Anyway, that's Nemesis Prime. Let's put them right beside there. Blockies. Hopefully we all have some semblance or perception of what the size is of a blocky. We'll put that there. Maybe put him here. There's the size comparison. Size comparison. Size comparison. So that's the size comparison. Whoops. Another camera bang. Batting 0 for 1,000 here. So that's it. That is Studio Series Transformers the Movie Bone Crusher. This is a deluxe class figure. Why not throw the price out there as well? Paid $37. I think, no, it was like 36 plus tax, so like $38 or $39 or something like that from the local store. And that's how much it costs. So, folks, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Thank you for your support. Like the video, crush the notification bell so you get the next video first. If you can guess what the next Transformer is going to be that I'm going to take a look at, comment downstairs. If you get it right, I will send a prize out to you, compliments of the Back and Forth channel and your host, Secret Guy. If you haven't been told recently, love ya, Secret Guy, out.